What's going on, guys? Back with another Madden 25 video. Please do me a favor, take a moment, hit the like button for me, subscribe to my channel. Of course, your criticism in the comment section, and as always, I'll play it for you at speed and ask you to follow me on Twitter. My username is ShutdownSafety. Not too much I want to talk about this play, but really, you know, the little details that have impressed me with All-Pro football, to see something like that get replicated here. And really the reason I want to show this, because I don't know if this is actually what this is, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. But just as you can see here, you know, luck goes back to pass at the goal line, and we'll just go over and take a look at what happens before we look at the incomplete pass. But, you know, Hayward-Bay does a pretty good job of, you know, kind of swimming up over the cornerback, and I think this year we're seeing a lot better foot planting out of the receivers. I think you guys remember last year on jams, receivers had a tendency to kind of run in place before they got out of the break, and I mean, you know, it still does happen, but this looks a lot more fluid to me. I mean, he basically comes up, gets his footing, and then rips across and then accelerates out, and that's something that is fundamental and I like to see. Now, I'm not real sure what the safety is doing back here other than trying to get cut. I mean, there's nobody else out here, nobody in the flat, no tight end in the formation, but for some reason he feels the need to shade inside way too far and gives Hayward-Bay basically a wide open shot at the end zone. Now, the great thing is, I mean, you can see, you know, this pass is coming in, and that's about spot perfect way to catch this ball. Yet, you know, for some of you, and realize most of you would be Raider fans, have come to know, you know, Hayward-Bay will drop a pass for no good reason. So this thing actually bounces up out of his hands, and then he starts to run upfield, and then he just pauses for a second and just stops and looks at his hands. And to me, like, this is something, if it's programmed in the game for him to do on a dropped pass, is really cool to me. Again, you know, little details that make the game more realistic. For him to drop a pass like that, put his hands out in front, and kind of almost look at him like, you know, what did I just do, or why did that happen? You know, those are the things that really take it another level of authentic football. And I realize, you know, simulation football comes in many shades and many forms, but I like seeing emotions replicated after the play, and to have something like that happen, just thought it was cool. Wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully it's something you see in your game, but you know what, if it's something else that you noticed, be sure to let me know. Appreciate you guys taking time to check out this video. I'll be back in the week with more content.